Hey everybody, it's Redsquadron4 here for Box Break 145. This is for a single box of 13 Heroes and Prospects. The time is 12:41, now July 7th. Alright, these do not have serial numbers, but as you can see, it is completely sealed. So as a reminder of the rules, I didn't change the date. The teams who drafted these guys, or I shouldn't say that, the people who own their rights as of the beginning of July, I think June 30th is what's in the listing, they get them. Of course, all the heroes. Last time I pulled a Heroes Beliveau card. Heroes Beliveau, of course, is going to Montreal. The undrafted guys like Anthony DeLuca and Connor McDavid are going to be random amongst all the teams. If there's a guy that I'm not sure of, I may just random it anyways. And if it turned out that he had been drafted by a team, then of course that team gets him. But there's so many players in here that I'm actually a little unfamiliar with that it may simply be better to do it that way. But we'll see what we get. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of new draftees and draftees from last year who've already played in the NHL a little bit. For making my job much easier. And of course, remember the heroes and the CHL rookies aren't being sent, they are a base card. And we have a base pack. Save the best for the end. That's what we got here. And we have a card that is going to be random between Yannick Velu and Griffin Reinhardt. So that will be randomed at the end. This pack feels like it's got something more substantial in it. And it has a Seth Griffith game used jersey card. Now it looks, oh, actually you can see it better on the camera than I can see it in person, actually, because of the light. It's actually got a cool little steam going through it there. So Seth Griffith, and again, it's 1:45 in the morning. I do not remember. It's a black version. I don't remember who this is going to, so I will look it up at the end, and then we'll see what's going on. All right. And we have our first autograph. The Greyhounds, Sergei Tolchinsky. Greyhounds. Again, we're not getting the guys I know, so I will be checking him as well. We have our, there we go, folks. For the Florida Panthers, Jonathan Huberdeau. Autograph there. Okay. And we have a Griffin Reinhardt. That's the second one. So Griffin Reinhardt was, and I don't believe he's been traded, but I'll double check everything. Griffin Reinhardt, I believe, is an Islander card. We have another Huberto card that we'll insert in the Super Series for Florida. All right, Darnell Nurse, 3D card. Darnell Nurse. I believe this is in Edmonton. Now you can kind of see how they look on with the camera. These 3D cards have certainly come a long way from the good old days. They're very, 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 very cool. They don't. If you haven't seen them yet, you probably will like them more than you like other cards with that technology. All right. It also feels like a little bit of a thicker card. Yeah, this is going to be a good one, kids. A really cool one, actually. And the Kelowna Rockets, a game-used jersey. It looks like this is the gold version. You can see that it's got a 4-color prime jersey. We'll just kind of go through these others real quick. Okay, those 3 are just base cards. Jordan Cook, or else it's called a silver version. I know nothing about this guy. So I'm gonna approach this as though it's being randomed by everybody. But if it's a gold with the silver version, as it's saying, it'll be pretty low numbered, and I will see what I can find out. Okay. Base. Get our last 3 packs. Oh, another jersey card. Yeah, another guy I don't know, unfortunately. It could be a black version of Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson. Let me just get the white balance back. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, Tom Wilson. So much for finding out who gets the cards easy. Another one. I don't remember him getting drafted. Spencer Martin is the next 3D card. My camera's freaking out. There we go. I like those cards. Alright. And kind of hoping for one more autograph in here. And there it is. I know he was drafted. I do not know to whom. Colton know he was. I think he was. Colton Sissons? My camera again. Colton Sissons autograph. So, bear with me for a sec, folks. I'm going to go through this real quick. Cards that we know for sure. Well, Sissons, I don't know. Spencer Martin, I don't know. Tom Wilson, I don't know. This really cool, sweet Jordan Cook. We're gonna. Darnell Nurse, we know, Edmonton. Huberdeau, I know, Florida. Reinhardt, I know he's drafted, I'm pretty sure the Islanders. Huberdeau, again, Florida. Tuchinski and Seth Griffith. We're going to look those ones up first because those are the ones that I know are going somewhere. All right. All right, so Seth Griffith at first look appears to be going to Boston. Seth, oh my gosh, Seth Griffith. Looks like he was drafted last year by the Bruins. So again, I'll make sure that he wasn't traded since then. Get something up to date. It looks like Colton Sissons is a Nashville card. This pretty cool Jordan Cook card. Looks like it is going to be randomed amongst everybody. I do not have any information about him being drafted. The Tom Wilson. All right, Tom Wilson. Well, it's actually a first-round pick, which I did not know. Tom Wilson is a Washington Capitals card. Spencer Martin was drafted in the 3rd round this year by Colorado. So that's a Colorado card, obviously. Sergei Tolchinsky is he's gonna be something, I think. You know, this kid's he is 18, but he's not drafted, so that's another random amongst everybody. But he's in his one season with the Sioux. Check out those stats. If you're watching on a phone and you can't read it, the kid got 51 points, 26 goals, 25 assists in the 62 games. So when it is his turn, or that kid could become something. Who? And this card here, the Velu versus Reinhardt. I'm going to be putting in the player's name in case, like I said, the teams have changed. But he was a St. Louis Blues draft pick. Sorry, Valou was a Blues draft pick a couple of years ago. Reinhardt is, again, the Islanders, I think. So we're going to set up the randoms for these 3 cards. And we'll go from there. All right, bear with me for just 1 sec, everybody. Okay, so first of all, as a reminder, these are the cards we're randoming. These 2 bad boys here. So first of all, the Valou versus Reinhardt. 3 randomizations, whoever's in the number 1 spot. 1, 2, and lastly 3. So after 3 times Reinhardt, so that is probably going to the Islanders. And then for the other 2, so the first one we're going to do is this Polchinski. 3 randomizations, whoever's in the number 1 spot. So again, all the teams are here. 1. So again, we're going to do this 3 times. It's all 30 teams. 2. And lastly, 3. The Columbus Blue Jackets, after 3 randomizations, will receive that card. Columbus Blue Jackets are going to receive the Chichinski. And now for that Jordan Cook. And you guys can bear with me. I will also find out what that Jordan Cook is all about. What it's out of, or at least for the person who wins it. So again, same situation, 3 randomizations, 1, 2, and lastly, 3. So after 3 randomizations, again, the number 1 team is the Florida Panthers. Big, big day for Florida, and congratulations to them. And let me just, I'm assuming most of you are going to turn this off now, but if you're the Florida winner, bear with me for a moment so I can find out, I want to find out about that card for you, what it's out of. So I do subscribe to the Beckett online thing, so it won't take me too long to find this. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so I think, folks, Heroes and Prospects, game used jersey, oh wait, silver version. That's a pretty cool jersey. It appears as though this is out of 30. Alright, so out of 30. Cool. Anyhow, folks, congratulations to all the winners, and if you're still watching this, I do hope to see you again in a future break. Good night.